Друзья, всем привет! Начинаю вечерний стрим. Продолжаем наше прохождение робокопа. Я грузанулся моментально как. Так. Мы ищем воин-долгоноски в старом супермаркете, да, нам сюда. Сигнал. Сюда, говорю. Ну да, сюда сигнал поступал. Мы по этому сигналу сюда отправились. Так, вот выход, да. Опа. Журналистка здесь нифига. Во, она дает. Это новенький. Он ждет, пока появится какая-то большая шишка. У него катается какая-то безумная презентация. Что за шишка? Это я и хочу выяснить. Мистер Уина пока не удалось связаться, я говорю по телефону. Мы готовы. Я понимаю, передайте ему, пожалуйста, что эту встречу нельзя откладывать. Понимаю.
Keep your anger to yourself, or I'll share mine with you. Who's there?
Началось.
Show yourself.
You'd better not.
As you wish, creep. You are under arrest. Come quietly.
Do you really believe that's what's gonna happen? Take care of him, boys. I'll meet you on the roof.
What's up, metal freak? Forget where you left your car?
You better go, Miss Ortiz. It seems there will be trouble.
Trouble. Ну, это хорошо на меня идут, красавчики. Перезаряжаться не надо. Так, все, двигаем дальше. Работает, что там у них работает? Опа. Опять меня этой тачкой зажали. Да ладно.
Alex? Is that you?
Все, флешбеки начались опять.
Yeah, Dad, we're waiting for you.
Все, отпустил. Окей. Двигаем дальше, раз отпустила. Интересно, с кем он встретиться должен. Если эти панки говорили что-то про каких-то министров.
Dad? Are you coming?
4 очка прокачки у меня есть, кстати. Надо бы использовать.
Dad? Dad, are you here? I'm scared. Come find me, please. Why won't you come for me, Dad? Don't leave me, please. Don't leave me alone. Dad?
Эй, хорошая. А, манекены? А, здесь нет прохода. Я думал, что я здесь проскочу на крышу. Эскалаторы не работают. Опа. Где лут не относится? А что здесь делать пустым контейнером CP, скажите мне? Сейчас тут за место надо будет среди манекенов.
Special offers at Juneberry Mall. Now a free gift for engaged couples. Goldfinch Jewelry has a discount on wedding rings. Choose something special.
Скидка на обручальный кольца. Мне не интересно, ребят.
Something for her to remember you by after you decided to get yourself killed and leave your family all alone, Alex Murphy. Don't hesitate. Come and take advantage of our offer.
С чем-то Алекс Мерфи вообще. Угу, не туда. В ту сторону, хорошо.
Over here, Murphy.
Не ко мне поворачиваются манекены, что ли? Капец, это пугает.
Dad? Is that you? You look different. You're scaring me. I don't like how scary you are now.
It's not your dad, kid. It's not even a police officer. I don't know what it is
Я уже не
anymore.
знаю, что это такое. Опять жесть, прикинь, такие вот выпады у тебя в башке. Вандерберг.
The remains of my husband, a police officer killed in the line of duty, were used to create some kind of a
Металлический монстр.
I need to bury it to move forward with my life. Do you have a funeral suit that would fit that empty shell?
Я думал, что эскалатор еще провалится. Что он с одной стороны сломан. Под моим весом.
A world-class husband, a father, a cop.
Мнит себя, а кто сказал, что робокоп себя так позиционирует?
Did you hear? It's true. You're not one of us anymore.
Не человек, может быть, но коп.
And you're not a real
Но
cop.
точно коп.
You're just the rotting remains of
Alex Murphy.
You're something that should never have been. Something
That should
not exist. We have to fix you. We have to erase you. And we will. Just come to us. Come to the rooftop. We're waiting.
Кто мы? Мы ждем, говорит, тебя на крыше. Его отпустит? Нет уже. Ага, все, на крышу выходим. О, полиция. Что происходит вообще?
A cuckoo egg planted by OCP. We need to clear our station of this shit. We must smash that thing. Fire at will.
Че гоните?
You're not one of us. You feel that too, don't?
Жесть какая происходит. Фига, у них квартира у копов, да?
You're back. There's coffee in the kitchen. Do you like it? The mug.
Нравится кружка, да. Муж мирового класса.
Dad, can you fix the camera? I think something's broken. Hey, you fixed it! Remember I'm playing a game this afternoon? Dad wouldn't miss it, would he?
Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear.
Do you really have to go? You look so sexy in that uniform. Why won't you stay a little longer?
Так, а это куда ведет? Угу, понятно, никуда. Все дороги ведут на работу. Где я вообще нахожусь? Объясните. О, так это этот завод, где меня расстреляли, что ли?
Everyone wants to be back home with their families. Be back home.
Да. Опять это место. Как я здесь оказался?
Welcome, shopper. Let's take a stroll through your old home.
Do you go back? Go on with your life like nothing happened.
This is a one-family house built by ZM Industries.
ZM
It's for
Industries.
sale because the head of the family long
Надо всех дитров заткнуть.
in the head.
Your family has forgotten you. Why do you want to remember them? You attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you, to the part that's still human.
Have you thought it over? Why not make me an offer?
Why carry this burden? What is your sacrifice worth? Holding on to them makes you weak. Destroy them. Destroy them before they destroy you.
Разобраться лицом Мерфи, это как?
Alex Murphy, the one and the only. I'm here because you have something that belongs to me. You have my badge. Lewis gave it to me. Lewis is hurt because of you. Because you keep insisting that you're something that you're not. That you are still me and that I simply came back to life, but you're wrong. I'm dead and I want to finally rest, but you won't let me. Your delusions keep tormenting me and my family. You need to let us go. I want my badge back. I have it. So I remember. Remember what? The lie? Lewis knows us. She would not lie. Give it to me. It's mine. But, Lewis, I want it back. This is my badge. Then I'll have to take it back myself.
Попробуй забери.
You are strong enough to take him. Don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you. Take this gift. Don't forget who you are. Alex Murphy.
Get up, Robo. Get up, for God's sake.
О, меня это нашла. Корреспонденцию.
That's it, Robo. Keep going.
Where's the chopper? The cops will be here any...
Wendell Antonowski,
Haven't you had enough yet?
you are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent.
Relax.
Как это
I'm
произошло
not
всё?
your enemy. If I were, you would have already...
You have the right to an attorney.
I wanted to help you. Release you from the burden of your past life, of your memories. But you don't want to lose them.
А как он
right?
хотел это сделать?
Now I get it.
Anything you say may be used against you.
I can give you back those memories. All of them. We should help each other. We have the same boss! Police!
Один босс.
Damn it, you again?
People need to see this.
Cuff him. He is a cop killer.
Hands behind your back! Can you hand me my lighter? It's a family heirloom. I wouldn't want to lose it.
You mean this trinket? It'll be safer in the prison depository. You'll pick it up yourself in, I don't know, 150 years?
Plenty of time for rehabilitation.
Шутканул Робокоп. Мне кажется, там не так чистится со зажигалки.
Top story. Wendell Antonowski, the infamous new guy in town, has been apprehended today. RoboCop was able to capture Antonowski, as reported by an eyewitness, Channel 9's Samantha Ortiz. Unfortunately, no footage of the event has emerged. RoboCop's efforts have prompted a public debate regarding his status as a human being. Here's a statement from John Mills, a candidate for the mayor's office in the upcoming mayoral election.
Today, RoboCop has done more for this city than the current administration has done in its entire term. That's why I feel that it's time to give something back. If elected, I will be advocating to grant RoboCop the status of a free, living human being. That's right. Vote Mills, vote RoboCop.
Staying on the topic of OCP, the CEO of Omni Consumer Products suffered a heart attack earlier today. The self-made entrepreneur has been taken to the Gibson Memorial Hospital for observation. His condition is stable. We wish you a speedy recovery.
А Льюис как? Одна там больничка.
Wendell's in prison and the old man is on his way out. Could this day be any better? Geez, Steph, don't you have any respect? Here's the man of the hour.
Congrats, Robo. You caught that bastard for what he did to Lewis.
We are not done yet.
Murphy, come talk to me after you're done with your evaluation.
А, мне на оценивание идти к психологу, да, сейчас? Окей. Так, что-нибудь новенькое появилось? Information. Банан так и лежит. Мне тут уже ничего не обновляется. Жаль. Еще не конец. Отправиться в изолятор.
I knew he'd get him. I just knew he'd be the one to bust that asshole.
Glad we have Murphy on our team.
Да-да-да, вам очень повезло.
Is that the TV personality I keep seeing on television? Have a seat. Something not many people
Давайте
know about
осмотримся,
me.
давайте.
I used to be a car mechanic before I landed this job.
Is that supposed to put us at ease, Morgan?
Нападение на здание суда. Я не видел такого задания. Б, ну ладно. Пропустил нападение на здание суда как-то я.
Congratulations on catching Wendell. You seem to constantly be front-page news. Not only that, your situation has become a topic of public debate. I imagine that could take a toll on anyone. How are you dealing with other people trying to determine your identity for you?
Я хочу, чтобы меня оставили в покое.
It is no one else's business.
Understandable. But the status of a human would make you an autonomous being. It opens many doors. Being given human rights would let you fully take control of your life. Is that something that you'd actually want?
А зачем права человека так-то, по идее? Ну ладно, за него будут топить, чтобы он дальше служил, как бы. Все, это ж максимум, что ему надо.
I do not need other people's approval to determine who I am.
No. But no man is an island. The idea of granting you human rights is a very important issue. But no more important than the main reason for today's session. Many people might not be aware of that, but I have the whole report on the heavy glitches that you suffered before capturing Wendell. The only other time you've experienced anything similar was during the slaughterhouse incident. That's when your partner was wounded. Now, you were fighting the person responsible for it. Do you think the severity of those glitches is caused by the intense feelings that you have towards either of them?
Не, мне тоже кажется, что это как-то связано с Венделом Антоновским. Вот эти сбои. Ты же с ним первый раз такое началось.
I do not know.
Don't worry. You're not alone on this. I am here to help you figure it out. Let's dig a little deeper. Your typical glitches are triggered by sensory stimulation, similar to how most people experience memories when exposed to particular sights, sounds, or smells. But this wasn't the case with the other glitches that you experienced recently?
No, they triggered randomly.
That's what I suspected. And now tell me, what did they seem like to you when you experienced them?
Искажен образы из
Corrupted
прошлого.
visions of my past.
I
Врать не
think
будем.
we're onto something. Your usual glitches were making you recall memories. No more harmful than remembering your wedding day when hearing Mendelssohn's March. We have to differentiate them from those severe malfunctions that you experienced in the slaughterhouse and at the mall. Those latter ones are the real problem, and we need to get to the bottom of it. But I think I've gathered quite a lot of valuable data, and at our next session, I'll present my conclusions.
Хорошо. Ждем следующий сеанс.
Hey, Robo, could you stop by the cells on your way to Reed? Someone there wants to speak to you.
Огурчик, что ли, опять в тюряге?
If it happens, I'm definitely getting sacked. I've got a degree in robotics. Not really relations.
Sometimes I'm surprised you go to high school.
Ну вот допросить огурчика. Ага.
I'd recognize those footsteps anywhere. Over.
What did you do this time?
Why does it have to be that I did something? Maybe one of your guys just got a little overeager.
Did they?
No. But none of this matters. I'm here mainly to congratulate us. We did it. We got the guy.
Мы?
We
sure did, partner.
Any new leads?
Are you looking for trouble? This is the they lived happily ever after part of the story.
Не думаю, что это так
Wendell was
работает.
conducting suspicious activity for someone at OCP. I want to know who.
Shit. I thought you were just looking to avenge your partner. I forgot that you're a dutiful officer. All right. I'll keep my ear to the ground and see what the streets are saying.
Good.
Talk to you later, partner.
Давай, партнер. Улучшенная ударная волна, которая убивает врагов. Офигеть. Вражеские турели, я еще не видел вражеских турелей пока. Чтобы можно было их перепрограммировать. Если разлом брать. Авторегенерация медленно восстанавливается до 75 ваше максимальное здоровье. Неплохо. Удваивает получаем очки доверия, подсвечивает хороший вариант в диалогах. Так, вот я хочу авторегенерацию. Еще одно очко куда-то можно закинуть. Пусть будет броня. Так, теперь к сержанту Риду. Магновольт набирает сотрудников.
Did you hear? The old man had a heart attack.
Seriously? I didn't think he had
Не
one.
знал, что у него сердце есть.
Hand, rookie? Actually, I do. Still not used to working with one hand.
Murphy, in my
You'll
office.
eventually forget about being shot the first time. Yeah? When? When you get shot the second time. What?
Catching Antonowski put a smile on a lot of people's faces, but we still have one unresolved issue.
Catching his accomplice at OCP.
Exactly. And when everyone realizes that OCP's been sabotaging us the whole time, mentions of a strike will come up again. We don't want that. So who do you think it is? Becker is an obvious choice. I just don't know if that's not too obvious.
Беккер, да вряд ли Беккер.
Do you suspect that Becker is on Wendell's payroll?
All signs point to him.
They do, don't they? And that leads me to another thing. Becker wanted to meet you. You're supposed to show up at some old factory. And he wanted you to come alone.
A rather unusual request.
That's why I'll get Officer Washington to listen in. By the way, how do you feel about him? Can you trust him?
Да не, он нормально, по максимально работает пацан.
That makes me a little less anxious about signing him up to look after you. I'm skeptical of anyone that OCP tries to push on us. First Becker, then Washington, and let's not forget about Dr. Blanche. Speaking of which, Dr. Blanche, is she being helpful? Are you getting anything out of those sessions?
Я бы не сказал.
This process takes time.
Like most things that are worthwhile.
I will meet Becker, but there is a place I will visit first.
Sure thing. In the meantime, I'll brief your overseer.
Спасибо, сержант.
Officer
Куда мне
Washington.
надо сходить?
Yes, sir.
You've got a new assignment.
I'm ready and willing.
Все курит механик. Так, поехали. А куда мне надо сходить? Только в другое место, я не понял. О чем он говорит? Так, сейчас, секундочку. Так, а мы пошли навестить Льюис, да, получается?
Did you watch the game yesterday? I don't know what's wrong with our team. We're losers.
I wanted to throw the TV out the window, but it was too heavy. I pulled a hamstring because of that.
Угу. А тут, наверное, это старик, да? VIP Rooms. Все понятно.
Wait, why are you asking me about my liver and kidneys? They shot me in the leg.
We can offer you a higher standard of accommodation.
She's waiting for you, Murphy.
Она ждет меня. Она очнулась, что ли? Крутяк.
Come on, give me the skinny. I want to know everything.
Ah, Murphy, we started the party a little early. I hope you don't mind.
Sorry, partner. It's my fault. I just gotta hear what's happening at the precinct.
In usual fashion, OCP's doing everything in its power to keep the police down.
Come on, this is time to celebrate. Lewis is feeling better, Wendell's in jail. Let's party.
If you don't think a strike is brewing...
You know what? Let me get this grouch out of here so that you two can talk.
Okay,
Да,
I'm
да,
going.
спасибо.
Feel better, Lewis.
Убирайте этих болтунов отсюда.
You look well.
I gotta admit, I sleep better knowing that you got that bastard. But what about you? How have you been lately? Did you get any more of those visions?
I still see things.
You know, ever since Antonowski showed up, they seem to be happening more often.
Да-да-да,
And
это
with
как
greater
связано с
intensity.
Антоновской однозначно.
I don't think I've ever seen you in such a state.
Только пока
I
непонятно
just know
как.
how it affects me. So I can't imagine how it affects you. The fact that he's the brother of one of those guys who shot you.
Ну, брат и
Should
брат
not
как бы.
let the
Чё?
past haunt us.
Easier said than done. His presence reminds me of the day that I left you. I often think that maybe if we didn't split up that day, things would have gone down differently.
Neither of us could have predicted the consequence of our actions.
That doesn't make me feel any less guilty. What I don't get is if Wendell is actually the brother of one of your murderers, then why did he come out now? After all this time? And why didn't he kill you when he got a chance?
That is what I intend to find out.
Right. Is it true that he's working with someone from OCP?
That is what he claims.
Damn Becker. We should just lock him up already.
We do not have proof.
Может, это не Беккер? Вряд ли это
Yeah.
Беккер.
I don't know if you heard, but the old man ended up in this hospital after his heart attack. I'm not even sure if he's in a state to talk, but it probably wouldn't hurt to check if he knows anything, right? Anyway, I think I need a little rest after all this excitement. Thank you for visiting me. We'll be back to working together in no time.
I look forward to it.
Все, давай, напарник. Счастливо. Да меня к деду-то не пустят.
Did you hear? We're moving the old man to a private clinic in 20 minutes.
Good. I don't think I can last a minute longer in this stench. Hey, where do you think you're going?
To talk to the old man.
You're the only one who actually showed up to pay him a visit. You know he talks about you a lot.
Does he?
Yeah, about you being granted human rights. He's rooting for you. So maybe it's not such a bad idea.
Приятно.
You can go in.
Проходи, не отходит.
Every drop of my sweat. I always try to improve people's lives. I was good to them. Just like you told me, Mother.
Сам с собой разговариваю.
We did not see Delta City rise. But don't you worry. I promise it will happen. Mother, why aren't you saying... Michael, is that you? Your halo shines so
Архангел Михаил, что ли?
Someone in OCP was supporting Wendell's operations. I want to know who.
RoboCop? Oh God. I'm getting close to my final days. And I just can't stand this uncertainty. But you came back from the other side. Tell me, how was it? Was it unbearable?
Это была невообразимая боль.
Is crushing, but every officer is aware of the risk.
That is not what I wanted to hear. I believe that death isn't the end. You are walking proof of that. Unfortunately, I have not completed all.
Are you referring to Max?
That weasel seeks not only to destroy you, but also my company. Be wary of him. I know you would never let anyone jeopardize the good name of OCP.
Доброе имя OCP.
Before you go, could you be so kind and give me some painkillers?
I am not qualified to administer medication.
Please, anyone help me? Guard! I need my painkillers.
Все, я старика расстрел, я понял.
Not much longer.
Why the long face, Robo? They'll pump him full of OCP's cocktails, and come Monday morning, he'll be back to signing deals as if nothing happened.
Коктейльчиками накачаю.
I am the mayor of this city. RoboCop, you have to intervene.
Что надо?
Is there a problem?
This man is preventing me from exposing OCP's hypocrisy. The way this hospital treats its patients is the best depiction of what OCP wants to do with this city. A brave policewoman shot in the line of duty is crammed into a small room. This is what Delta...
But the time you had your tonsils removed, you were staying in the VIP wing too.
We're not talking about me. We need to talk about the people. RoboCop, please stop this madness. Make a statement. That police...
A hospital is not an appropriate place for political scuffles.
Понял, козел.
Just what I expected from an OCP robot. They want to ruin this city. They want to take it away from the city. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighbor. Okay, guys, we're leaving.
We should find him a cozy, secluded, preferably padded room.
Да-да, я так же считаю. Я что, не на машине грею?
Mr. Becker's intentions become clear? Maybe he wants to thank you for catching Wendell.
I only seek answers.
Так, автомат. Хилка.
So you can follow a command. Surprising.
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
Defiant as usual. Your creators screwed up the job by not installing an off switch. Well, it doesn't pay to fix their mistakes. It's cheaper just to replace you. So, RoboCop, meet the future of law enforcement.
Что это такое?
Power like yours, but at the push of a button. That is why it is not only more effective than you, but infinitely more obedient. That's just a fragment of the speech I had prepared. But hell, this product speaks for itself.
RoboCop, what's the status?
This is no appreciation party.
Gunshots? What's going on?
Becker has introduced me to
UEDs? They're already functional? Mr. Becker bragged about them during my onboarding. I'll try to find
Да нормально разваливать. Где еще? Я потерял. А, вон он.
Don't get excited. Just a warm-up.
RoboCop, I got something. A headless UED will start shooting other droids. It's a bug that ended a presentation in front of the OCP board. I'm looking at the footage now.
Let us see if they ever got around to fixing it.
Warm-up is over. Get ready for the real strike. I knew the guy that made you. Bob Morton, right? An arrogant brown-noser. I used to be happy that he was dead. One less asshole on my way to the chairman's seat, you know? Now, I wish he was here. So that he could see your...
А, ничего, справимся. Не, лучше моего пистолета, короче, ничего нету. Однозначно. Отдача минимальная. Перезаряжаться не надо.
It's impossible for you to win. I've seen the simulations.
RoboCop, I've got some more on the UED project. The old man didn't like it much and wanted to shut it down.
Он хотел, старику-то не нравилось. Беккер это все в тайне замутил, я понял.
Hey, who are you talking to? Is that Oedipus guy helping you? Once I'm done with you, his career is over. You are durable, I'll give you that. You could become a strong part of my urban enforcement. Your redundant parts have too much impact on your behavior.
Да блин. Он затроллил стоял, да? Кому таким стреляет? Все, я отъехал. Чем он таким стрелял? Из бара-то получается. Это новая плата, да? А, нет, установить нельзя. Давай снайпера снимай. Тяжко. Так. Пулемет можно взять, хорошо, я согласен.
You and that damn dispatcher. He's telling you how to outplay my UEDs, isn't he?
Becker knows you are helping me.
He gave me access to the OCP data himself. Under these circumstances, I feel obliged to use them any way I see fit.
Until now, I didn't want to damage you too much, but no more.
А, тут еще счет ведется. Робокопы, дроиды. Блин, что я сделал? Давай, 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 Антони. И Барретт берем. Все, уходим. Денег, денег, денег.
Terminating aggression.
Do you think OCP will keep you running indefinitely? You cost too much and object too often.
Мне кажется, он уже больше денег потратил на этих дроидов, которых я размотал.
That's why I made the urban enforcement droids. I'm gonna replace all of you with them. Appreciate being among the first to know. You know what? I'll turn you off anyway. You can resist, but it doesn't change anything. I won't let something like you kill my project.
Блин, слишком близко уже подошли. Как они через колонну, что ли, бьют? Не понимаю. Давай, давай, давай. О, красавчик. Так, это все, нет? Да. Блин, он пустой пулемет. А вот пулемет 6. Так, восстановительные заряды все, получается, собрал. О, еще пара. Отлично. Так, а почему не поднимается до 75 здоровья? А, или это броня типа поднялась?
What the hell just happened?
Че, Беккер обломался?
Becker. Oh, just stop right there.
Great performance, RoboCop.
John
And
Williams.
Mr. Becker. It was an excellent presentation. You promised to show me a reliable remedy for this crime wave. And you really did.
Yes, I've been working on UEDs for the past 5 years.
I meant RoboCop. He's proved once again that he's still the top player.
Лучший парень.
Excuse me? It just barged in here and started accusing me of conspiracy without a shred of proof. It is not stable.
I have Wendell's confession.
Oh, do you mean the guy that's been harvesting human organs? Very reliable source. You keep forgetting that your organic components are the bane of my entire existence. They complicate things. I need a simple tool. A tool that I can control. And until this remote is in my hands, I have that... Oh!
Well, it's time for me to go. Thank you, Mr. Becker, for your presentation.
I'll be watching the progress of your project. But until then, keep up the excellent work, RoboCop.
And you better keep an eye on that remote.
Ну, это жестко было, конечно. Такая атака прям мощная. Да. Что-то расслабился. Ну ладно.
That should do it. What's going on over there?
Becker's here, and the cops are not happy. Becker tested an army of robots on RoboCop. Can you believe that?
That is so unethical. To conduct an experiment without our supervision?
Right.
Так, с самого начала узнать причину беспокойства. Ну все, оно одно пока.
Hey, Becker's here. Let me get my hands on him.
Так, суета.
It's a new age, and you have to accept it. My robots are here to stay. Detroit will become the first city policed entirely by my machines. No brains, no glitching, total control.
So that's it? You just gonna replace us?
You've already been replaced, honey. Can't you see it?
What are you talking about? Murphy's one of us.
You're a little confused. That's RoboCop you're talking about. Murphy's the guy who's legally dead.
That's it. We are going on strike.
We are cops. Cops do not go on strike.
That's the spirit, old-timer. I have important people to meet, multi-million-dollar contracts to sign. You know, the usual.
Херню курит вообще Беккер.
We can't just sit here and do nothing.
You can do something. Your cruiser needs cleaning after your last shift. If you have a hard time finding something to do, come to me. That goes for the rest of you too.
Дельта-Сити. Без преступности, без бедности.
Murphy, briefing room, now!
А чё он на меня-то орёт? Я ничего не сделал. Отбился от армии дроидов, такой все. Ну-ка. 13 человек погибли после празднования Дня независимости Гватемалы. Ошибочно приняли порывы радостную попытку устроить госпереворот. Порывы радости.
First of all, I don't want to hear a word about those damn robots. We have a job to do. Now that the milk is spilled, we are looking for a mole in OCP that's been protecting Antonowski. As hard as it is to believe, Becker is not that guy.
Yeah, but he's still a prick.
Sure is, but there's still a mole that we need to find.
It's gotta be the rookie.
I'm sitting right here.
So?
We start by asking the source.
What are you suggesting?
I pay Wendell a visit in jail.
Good thinking. You can try to squeeze a confession out of him.
If I get my hands on him, I will squeeze more than just a confession.
Так, что мы прям в тюрьму едем?
Hey Murphy, that news lady's in the lobby waiting to talk to you.
О, корреспонденточка.
Robo, do you have a minute?
Да, она в костюме. Что за повод?
Listen, I wanted to say that I misjudged you. My crusade is against OCP. You were just collateral. So to extend an olive branch, I'd like to give you this.
What is it?
It's the tape of you glitching the other day at the mall. It's the only copy, so you can do whatever you want with it.
I am sure your TV station would love to play the tape.
Yeah, that's why you need to take it before I change my mind.
Thank you.
Now that I have you here, can I interview you? As a consolation
Хорошо, что
prize,
запись отдали.
they want me to ask you about the election. Seems that people value your opinion.
I would be happy to oblige.
Okay, roll the tape. I'm here at Metro West conducting an interview with a man that needs no introduction. RoboCop. One of the more contentious points brought up during the election is the construction of Delta City. Many believe that Delta City will destroy old Detroit. Mayor Cusack spoke at length about the illegal evictions that OCP has been planning in order to start the construction. Other candidates, namely John Mills, believe that Delta City is a chance to clean up the city. What are your thoughts on this subject? Is Delta City the future of old Detroit?
Дельта Сити выглядит многообещающе.
Delta City could be helpful if done correctly.
Thank you for clarifying your stance on this important topic. This has been RoboCop for Channel 9. Samantha Ortez, signing off. Thanks for the interview, Robo. We'll get out of your hair as soon as we're done packing up the equipment.
Так,
I
чё,
saw
поехали.
Becker tear the rookie a new one for what he did
Wendell.
in that factory. I wouldn't be surprised if he was already on the way out.
Oh, she is doing real good. She had that fire in her eyes. You know what I'm talking about.
I'm really glad to hear that.
Тюрьма тоже OCP, да? Все OCP.
Look, they still keep that metal fuck running. What a waste of electricity.
I mean, he did catch you.
You too, fucker.
Типа робокоп тут всех поймал.
Robo, the prisoner's waiting in the visiting room. Oh, gonna have to strip search you. Belt, keys, loose change, huh? I'm kidding. Just keep walking.
I don't think that was funny. Good to meet you, RoboCop. The visiting room is at the end of the corridor.
Сейчас что-то будет, мне кажется. Какая-то движуха с этим Свендовым. Это кто? А ты кто такой?
Good to see you in my prison, Robo. Did the inmates at the entrance welcome you properly?
I felt at home, almost.
I'm glad you're here. I want to ask you about the man you're here to see. The only thing I know is that he's no ordinary prisoner. OCP are keeping his record secret. So who is he?
Another problem off my list.
But not off mine. He's a demanding individual. There used to be peace in my prison, but now they're rabid dogs. He turned all the gangs against each other. So either OCP doesn't know who they're dealing with, or there's something fishy going on.
I suspect OCP knows more than they are telling. I'm here to verify that.
Ah, good. Come see me after your interview. I have a humble gift for you and your police friends for keeping my business alive.
Так, чужбоев нету? Значит, дело было в зажигалке. Батюшка, здорово.
OCP Answer me. Places like this do me good. I even quit smoking, you know.
Курить бросил.
The trick is to keep your hands busy.
Бейсбольный мяч. Купила себе 3. Тотальную за ночь скачается, будет диалог изучать. А что там изучать-то? Там все просто. Меня не интересует болтовня.
No, you're selling yourself short, Alex Murphy. You didn't expect to hear that name from me, did you? I used to think that erasing the memories of your past life would help you the way it helped me. But I was wrong. And I want to make
Если помощь нужна, в личку черкани мне, я тебе скину все. Скажу, что сделать. Так, давай рассказывай, кто тебя спонсирует. Не надо мне голову этот заговаривать меня, козел. Сколько сейчас 3, кстати, стоит? МК аварик были? Не было. Просто смайлики взял оттуда. О, началось. Я же сказал, что сейчас какая-то суета в тюряге будет. Проект OCP «Жизнь после смерти». Хорошо. $2500. Ну, нормально, что? Я также примерно брал. У тебя дискорд есть? Можешь дискорд написать.
Whatever is going on, this slime is involved.
Could be, but now we have to focus on the other prisoners. They're armed and storming the warden's office. We need your help. Robo?
I will turn them to the path of reform.
Наставлю на путь исправления. Все, погнали. А чё он так на этот намечек посмотрел, как бейсбола? Где он, кстати? Имеется. Вот, черкани, у меня такой же ник, там Эдри 1327. Я тебе напишу по этому. По локу. Оу. Так, восстановительный заряд. Охренеть, вот это мясо.
Easy. It's a nasty wound, but you'll be. These scumbags got into the armory and are now handing out heavy weapons like fucking hot dogs at a football game.
Ну это что-то участок такой полицейский. Они пробрались в оружейную, раздают тяжелое оружие. Стоило одному челу в тюрьме появиться. Так, где они, где они? Да, хороший вкус, музыка отличная прям. Согласен. Так, а мне как туда пробраться-то? Так, это не вооруженный, этого не трогаем. Так, хорошо. Каких стукачей, не надо заложников убивать. Опять заложников будут убивать, а? Сначала машина робокопа, мол, хрень какая-то, а не игра. Сейчас думаю, что хорошая. Нормальная игра, вообще нормальная. Мне очень нравится. Сам не ожидал. Так, документов нет, ящиков нет. Хорошо. Внутри даже прокачка есть навыков. Бой, броня, выносливость, инженерия, фокус. Ну, фокусировка, типа сканирование, дедукция, психология. Плюс вот такие схемы есть. Платы. Чтобы улучшать пистолет свой. Типа как головоломка расставляешь только нужное тебе. О, кстати, я эту не поставил. Конец соединения. Вот, я еще пистолет усилил.
RoboCop, I owe you.
We have to stop these creeps from taking over the prison.
Нормалек, нормалек.
Wendell has to be behind this. I need to find him.
I knew he was up to something. His cell is in Block B. And RoboCop, give him my regards.
I will give him much more than that.
Call me on the radio if you need me.
Sir, Block A is clean. Good. Let's keep it that way.
Не юг, конечно же, как без юга. Восстановительный заряд. Типа все под контролем. Капец, бардак так-то. А, не из камеры швыряют бумагу, думаю, откуда бумага летит. Первый день. Музыка, не, музыка еще играет. Да, погнали. Опа. У них куча заложников, да? Ой, господи, что это такое? Это кто? Это спецназ? А, наемник? Что происходит?
RoboCop, new arrivals.
I saw them.
They must be the ones who released the prisoners.
The riots are a smokescreen.
They're heading for his cell.
I am on my way there now.
Типа это наемники всех выпустят.
I'm not an enemy.
Да я не трогаю тебя, мужик, все нормально. Пошел ты. Так, а тут что? А, ну я отсюда вышел, правильно? Да. Нет, с другой стороны я вышел. Мяч.
I'm not with them. I'm waiting for the guards.
Не попал. Не попал. Да, что-то за баскетболом у меня не очень. Почти. Да, удары мощные вообще эти. Согласен. Тут еще куча приколов с прокачкой оружия. Я сейчас пистолет так прокачал, что мне перезаряжаться не надо. То есть обоими менять вообще не надо. Так. Заметки начала смены. Предмет для поста: рабочий радиоприемник, фонарик без батареек, пополнение ожидается быстро, двигающаяся кобура. Особые указания: внимательно следить за новым заключенным Венделом Антоновским. Как он здесь оказался, неизвестно. Похоже, что он серьезный парень, ему не место в тюрьме по типу нашей. Из соображений безопасности, даже если какая-то мелочь пойдет не так, его можно отправить в изолятор. Окей. Так, а дальше куда идти, я не понял. Так, надо восстановиться. Хорошо. Так, камера была?
Wendell's cell is empty. Intruders beat me to it.
Robo, I'm just getting a signal that the hostiles were spotted moving towards the property store. Wendell included.
I will meet them there.
Склад личных вещей, поехали. Так, это что это такое? Какие-то новые винтовочки. Бля, они достаточно бронированные, эти типы. Ой, там какой-то джаггернаут прям идет. Так, а если ему в голову дам? Стойка, да? Это уже посерьезнее противники. Пример, привет. Как вчерашний стрим оцениваешь? Так, что-то лагало все? Так. Я здесь так просто можно типа пойти осмотреться, да? Я же в любом случае в хранилище надо. Так, хорошо. А что за дверь была в лаундри тогда? А, это прачка же. Какое-то здание. О, так это Морис, который этот механик.
No, I can't lose this job. It's the only thing that's keeping me sane. Besides, I've got orders.
You are in emotional shock. You should report to the guards and get professional assistance.
I've already lost one job because of you. I won't let you do it again. Get lost.
Так, хорошо, идем в хранилище. Так. Жалоба заключенная. Требую, чтобы меня освободили от обязательных занятий по выпечке. Они просто не помогают мне справиться с стрессом, меня до дрожи выбешивают. Я серьезный громила, реальный убийца. Но весь район уже смеется из-за того, что оказался в этом детском саду, который вы зовете тюрьмой. Если они про выпечку прознают, моей репутации конец. Джимми Бульдог Лик. То есть не понравилось? Да нет, играть-то понравилось. Мне... Я в записи посмотрел. Там лагало, мне вот это не понравилось.
Good, good. Not such a can-headed piece of shit after all. That's
Да, я
what
тебя
the
узнал,
other
мужик.
inmates call you, but I don't. Not anymore, at least. Thank you.
Ой. А вы что заключенных гасите, а? Наемники. Так. Глава наемников. Тяжелая броня, яростный боец поднимает боевой дух. Капец, что происходит? Сюда. Ну, типа, действительно было что-то, что ли? И еще один. Эти вообще парни не вникают. Мощная баха, но я люблю револьверы. Тут револьверов нет, слушай. 10 я тыкал, и то вперед. Но мой пистолет это вообще как бы пока лучшее, что у меня есть. После прокачки. Так, что тут у вас, ребята?
What is the situation here?
The guy's got a ticket for the mercy seat in a month, but he was shot, and it looks like justice will get him sooner. That's no reason to leave me here to die! I can't take him with me, and I'm not gonna stay here.
Justice can only be served by executing court orders.
Оставайся с ним.
You're more human than this fucking jailer.
Ну неплохой, кстати, да, пистолет. Так, вот эти винтовки я их не попробовал, кстати, наемник. Неплохо, неплохо. Так, главное главаря убить. Какой живучий, я не попался. Так, где это? Какое-нибудь оружие-то? Вот он, крупнокалиберный пистолет. Лучше, чем винтовка. Вон 3 выстрела и джаггернаута нет. И вообще неплохо, неплохо. Так, заряд взяли. Очки навыков добавили, хорошо. Еще один заряд, отлично. Интересно, откуда вообще те наемники взяли? Надеюсь, сейчас расскажут. Все хочу увидеть, как ты одного в другого бросишь. Ну давай сделаем. Я просто не настолько жесток. Так, а что, миссия все, что ли?
Last week I finished organizing the stuff down here with a brand new system. And today, those fuckers showed up and messed
Кто о чем
everything up.
переживает, да.
Where did they go?
To the parking lot. You have to bust them. I'll be cleaning this shit up until retirement.
До пенсии. Так, парковка, хорошо.
The scum's over there, hiding behind his bodyguards. You need to smoke him out.
Так, отходим. Чаще. Немного бетонная хрень помешала. Еду, но до пенсии полчаса точно. Так, а есть еще пара человек, нет? Ну, получилось. Что-то у меня с найботом опять какие-то глюки. Ссылка удалена. А вот джиггернаутов нельзя брать, и сержанта тоже получается. Все, опять курить начал. Он же сказал, что бросил курить. Так, а робокопа начал глючить. Это связано с зажигалкой, я же говорю.
Can't you get it through that thick skeleton? You're supposed to stay away from my business if you want to get your past life back. How about we save part of that life right now? I sent some guns to the hospital to rectify my mistake and finish the job with your friend Lewis. But it was before we talked. I would have called off the hit, but I had to take care of you and your fellow guards. So, I guess it's over to you.
Блин, Льюис опять в опасности, что ли?
And you better hurry.
Вот козлина. Сейчас вот явно показали, он щелкает зажигалкой, и робоглюки начинаются. Это же был охранник-детектив, его убили, меня.
Casualties at Gibson Memorial Hospital. I need assistance. Possible hostiles in the vicinity.
Бегом в палату к Льюису.
Lewis.
Фу,
I'm all
живая.
right, Murphy. I'm all right.
Чем мы в участок вернулись?
Oh, thank God you're safe.
We've missed you, officer. How are you feeling?
A little banged up, but I've certainly been worse.
That Wendell guy needs to pay for what he did.
And he will.
But when? How many more innocent people have to get shot before that happens?
OCP doesn't have our back. We know that Wendell's working for him.
You know what we should do?
Don't even say it!
We should go on strike.
Какая забастовка у
Sergeant,
полиции?
how can we go out on the streets knowing that the people who hire us are working against us?
Don't forget about the robots.
We will discuss this further, but first, Murphy, it's time for your evaluation.
Ведь к психологу идти. Так, сейчас, секунду. Я гляну, что за проблема в найтботе. Нет, все выключено. Но параметры чата. Сейчас посмотрим. Чат через StreamV работает. Ну, тут нету никаких ограничений в нем. А он, кстати, на трансляции не отображается, да? Там только написано, что типа час что ли будет, да? Бог хрень какая. Ладно, перенастрою потом. Потому что на стриме-то он не отображается же, у меня только висит эта хрень, что типа чат будет работать и все. Эти ретрансляции, всякие рестримы.
Oh my God, Lewis is back. Hey, Steph, how's my hair?
Looks like an
Отлично,
elephant
волосы
took a dump
лежат.
on an ostrich egg.
И хочет к Льюис подкатить тип, что ли? Так, пойдемте на оценку параметров.
RoboCop, please have a seat.
Да-да-да. Проникновение в вооруженный склад, незаконная трансляция. Чуть даже не заметил таких этих. Опять на С.
That's it for me.
Плоховато.
Where is Dr. Blanche? I am supposed to undergo an evaluation.
Oh, right. She called. Said that she wouldn't be able to make it today. Actually, she wanted you to call her. She seemed
Интересно.
distressed.
And to now.
Так. М-м-м. Так, все должно поменяться
Escapes from a
вроде в
high
чате.
security prison. Now the cops are thinking about going on strike. What happens if some dangerous criminal breaks out from the cells downstairs?
Pray that RoboCop is around.
Все, погнали. Позвоним доктору, личному психиатру.
Dr. Blanche.
Thank you for returning my call. I don't know what to do. Who to trust.
What seems to be the problem?
My research that I was conducting on you. It's gone. All the data that
Все
I
данные
collected is
пропали
missing
из
from the
участка.
precinct. If someone felt comfortable stealing
Интересно.
my computer, they may come after me once they realize that most of my records are on paper. OCP has been adamant about me keeping all the records on my computer, but I don't trust technology and I don't trust OCP. I keep most of my records with me in my notebook. I don't know who to turn to, except you.
Where are you now?
Home.
You are not safe there. Meet me at the Star Motel.
Мотель «Звезда».
Yes, I know the place. I'll meet you there. Thank you.
I demand justice. I'm not leaving here till I know what happened.
Sir, can you please calm down?
I'm a respectable citizen. I won't be treated like
Что
this.
за тип буянит?
Murphy, you busy?
Нет. Я свободен.
This guy's really a handful. Do you mind taking over?
Hey, don't talk about me like I'm some kind of problem. The real problem is that one of you ignored my call for help.
Sir, none of our dispatchers would do such a thing as receive a call and not act upon it.
So maybe the next thing you're gonna tell me is that I wrecked my own fish shop.
Plenty of people attempt insurance fraud.
How dare you? My family has been serving that neighborhood for generations. You should know that I have many offers to buy out the shop. But I would never sell out to OCP, unlike you lot. I need to speak eye to eye with the man who ignored my call this afternoon.
Just a moment, sir. Murphy, I think it's your new buddy who's been on dispatch duty today. Could you check this matter
Oh.
with him?
Офицер Вашингтон.
Something's going down in the locker room. Let's check it out.
В раздевалке. Что за суета?
It was you sitting on your ass in dispatch when my cousin called the police. He got shot because no officer showed up.
It appears there's a technical problem. I reported it to OCP.
You see? He said it himself. That little snitch reports everything to OCP to undermine our efforts.
That's not right. I answer all...
Yes, it's not right, and you'll answer for that. Put him up.
I ain't gonna fight you. We're police officers.
No, you got that all wrong. You never were and never will be part of this team, because you're not a real cop. You may fool some of us, but I can smell a rat a mile away.
Сложный выбор. Ладно, пускай ему навешивают, он же правда не коп.
What the hell is going on here?
That little snot got lost, and I was just explaining to him where his place is. Ain't that right?
I'm gone for 5 seconds and you start acting like brats?
Sorry, Ma.
Your stress level appears to be high. I recommend using a health pack.
I'm guessing you're not here just to check my vitals. Can I help?
There has been a complaint about police ignoring calls.
You mean other than this one? I had a feeling something was wrong with the switchboard. Can you meet me in the dispatch room?
Пойдем с пультом разбираться, конечно. Люди звонят. Ответов не
I think the
получают.
problem started when OCP brought new equipment in. I mentioned to the technicians that I thought something was wrong with this switchboard, but they said not to fuss, as this stuff is top of the line. Maybe you could have a look at it?
Неавторизованная модификация.
Found something?
This cable looks out of place.
Тут
I
все
can see
неправильно
where it
работает.
leads.
Весь пульт неправильно. Так, а тут что он не сканирует? А следует за кабелями.
Police, what's the emergency?
Вот он.
I just called, and I believe
Работает.
someone hung up on...
Okay, just remain calm. Officers are on their way and we'll...
А, это автоответчик, короче.
I haven't even finished my last sentence, and you...
Thank you for contacting the police. Stay safe.
Все понятно.
So, any luck finding what's wrong with it?
The switchboard has been tampered with. Calls are being patched through to a concealed answering machine.
That's seriously messed up. But it's definitely not all the calls. I've been receiving a pretty decent share of them. But have a look at this. I marked the map with all the calls I've answered this week.
One entire district seems to be completely empty.
Yeah, and it's that rundown neighborhood. We need to find out what's going on over there.
Самый бедный
An
квартал.
opportunity presented itself. There is a victim from there awaiting an apology.
Okay, let me take care of that. I'll tell you what I find once I'm done. I can't undo the injustice you suffered, but I want to make it right. I'd like to start by visiting your store. Maybe I could take your statement there so I don't keep you here any longer.
Finally, someone who's hearing me out. I want to see you by the end of the day. Otherwise,
Серьезно,
this
дед
matter
домой идти
goes
собрался.
straight to Mayor Kuzak.
Once I finish my dispatch duty, I'll come right over.
Good. Good. I can take my leave now.
It's the perfect opportunity to check out the area and learn what the locals know, don't you think?
I agree.
If you're not busy with your other duties, maybe you could join me there?
Так, помочь улиц Вашингтону. А мы встречаемся-то в одном уже, получается, районе. Тогда можно ехать, по идее. Продолжить выполнять главное задание. А, о том, что мне это звонила психиатр.
Murphy, you're here. Let's start with what you found out at that prison.
I will show you somewhere private.
I think I've got the place.
Угу.
The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you. But I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed, so let me at least give you this. The project's called Afterlife.
Afterlife. So someone in OCP is working with Wendell on another big project?
If not Becker, then who?
Sorry to disappoint you all, you ungrateful fucks. You didn't think I'd find you here, did you? Since I'm already here, entertain me. If I'm no longer your suspect, then who is?
I mean, we're all thinking it, so I might as well say it. What if it's the old man?
Ha! You've got some balls to even mention something like that. Nevertheless, good luck. Even if it's true, he's untouchable. Unlike you, I've got some work to do. Final preparations before the expo. So wish me luck.
Good luck.
Becker's right. We can't just go on accusing people without proof. What else is there?
Seems that Wendell found himself another gang to work for him.
What do we know about them?
Guns for hire. He's paying a lot for their services. They're supposed to be very computer savvy, real high-tech shit.
Dr. Blanche mentioned her computer was hacked.
Then I think we found ourselves a new lead.
Murphy, I want you to pursue this.
I will pay Dr. Blanche a visit.
All right, everyone dismissed.
Так, окей, сейчас едем к Бланш, потом рыбный
Can't wait to go
магазин,
back
да?
out there, partner.
You're not going anywhere.
При чем тут старик вообще?
I need you here.
Murphy, Mayor Cusack wants to talk to you. He's waiting in Reed's office.
Маркузак. Окей.
You called?
I did, Frankenstein. I hate to sound like a broken record, but the election is days away. The future of this city is at risk. That's why I wanted to be blunt with you. I want your support. Just tell me what you want me to do and I'll do it. Is it money? Do you want me to pay you?
I will remind you, Mr. Mayor, that bribing voters is illegal.
But if that's what it takes, you know as well as I that we can't have OCP rule this city. I may have overheard that there are some serious accusations pointed at the old man
Как
himself.
до него слухи дошли?
What more do you need to know to support me?
I will think about it.
Sure. Take your time, but not too much time. The election is in 2 days.
Вы поддержали мэра Кузака? Каким образом я его поддержал? Интересно.
We're killing ourselves to put those bastards behind bars, and the next thing you know, they're back on the streets. Why even bother?
Так, что, в участке все тихо, можно ехать? Альюисты не есть, наверное? Или я с Вашингтона приеду пока. Может, да, у меня пока новый напарник.
Are you on your way to see Dr. Blanche?
Yes.
Да.
Let us hope I will not be slowed down by another cheering crowd.
So, the preparations for the election are in full swing, huh?
Fortunately, I am just by the hotel.
Good. Keep me posted.
Ну, а район поменялся, видно, что к выборам готовятся.
You're back already, Grumpy? With all the... You're way too early. The bachelorette party starts at 8.
I am here to meet with Olivia Blanche. What room is she in?
This is a by-the-hour hotel. People don't usually give names.
Dr. Blanche is in her 50s, bright long hair, possibly tied into a ponytail.
I gotcha. It's that classy lady. She's staying in room 405.
Thank you, citizen.
So, you aren't the real RoboCop? Listen, if your mature lady won't be able to satisfy
Ты
you,
несешь, что?
I'm sure
Я
I'll
тут по
find
работе.
someone younger that would be...
Ничего, что номера не подписаны. Упс. Улики. А вот тут подписано.
It's you. Thank you for coming over. Do you really think I'm in danger?
Not as long as I am here. Tell me what happened again.
Someone stole my work computer from the precinct. But the only thing of value are my research notes. Your evaluation especially.
Does anyone else know about your research?
OCP requested confidentiality, so they're the only ones who know about it. You don't think the old man has anything to do with it, do you?
Меня любит.
Did you notice anyone suspicious at the crime scene?
Я же с ним разговаривал, там
But
всё
after a
нормально.
recent hacking attempt, Engineer Morgan fitted my work computer with a tracking device. You could download its last coordinates from my private computer. It's right there on the desk. Maybe this will help you find the culprit.
I will find them, and they will pay.
Actually, even if those thieves were after my research, they'd be disappointed. I keep most of my notes on paper, including my conclusion. I know the whole process wasn't easy for either of us, but I'm sure you felt there was progress. How do you feel about doing the final session now?
I promised to adhere to our working relationship.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. You agreed to a non-compulsory evaluation. Does that mean you felt our sessions are helpful?
Yes.
A lot has changed since we started. Do you remember how you perceived yourself back then?
Да, 50
I
на
was
50.
struggling to comprehend my own existence.
That's not quite right. But since then, did you have a change of heart? How do you consider yourself now?
Да нет, да какой человек?
I
Машина.
am a machine.
The results of our sessions might surprise you then. Through our time together, I've learned a lot about you. And one thing I know for sure is that you're not some kind of soulless OCP robot.
Why do you think so?
Could a machine create a real bond of friendship such as you and Officer Lewis have? Do you think a machine could teach a newly appointed officer what it means to be a real policeman? Or oppose orders of his superiors to fight for a good cause?
Would an actual person glitch?
We should make a clear distinction. These so-called glitches are your memories. It seems to me that they manifest themselves in unusual ways because they are trying to get through a mechanical barrier. But as memories and the past make up everyone's personality, those memories make you who you are as well. This is what makes you different from a machine. You should not fear them, but
Нужно
embrace them.
принять. Ты видела, что с ним
But there
происходит,
is
когда у него
also
сбои
the
идут?
other kind.
And that worries me. But the malfunctions you're referring to seem to be strictly technological. I'm afraid someone is using your mechanical side to mess with your psyche. They would be more successful if it wasn't for your human side. And no wonder. It's probably your strong will that allowed you to bear the extraordinary burdens. And it's also what's been protecting you from totally malfunctioning. I don't know a single person who could endure that. So if this evaluation was to determine whether you're human or not, my answer is you're not just a human, but an exceptional one, Alex Murphy. Don't you ever forget that, unless you want to have me on your case again.
I will try. Thank you, Doctor.
Use my computer to
человек.
download the coordinates of the tracking device. It's right there on the desk.
I have the coordinates.
Hello, Dr. Blanche. I got a special delivery for you.
But
Опа.
I haven't ordered anything.
I only need
Доставай
your
ствол,
signature.
Робокоп, быстрее.
Can you please open the door?
Can I sign with this?
Caution! She's not alone. RoboCop is target. Commencing phase! Maximum force! Enemy puts an egg.
Блин, я тут выжил, что ли?
Were they here to kill me?
We need to move.
Надо уходить, тут еще и пожарно.
There was an attempt on Dr. Blanche's life.
Is she okay?
Yes, but she will need an escort.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
Follow me.
Так, пока держимся.
We need to move.
Is this really about the research?
I will figure that out.
Так. А где она?
She comes first.
Follow me.
Can we rest for a moment?
No, we should not stop.
It's a dead end. We need to look for another way.
I will make a way.
I don't know how you're thinking of making a way, but you better hurry. This room is getting...
А, ну да, Робокоп, ты можешь идти по огню. А что я должен сделать здесь в огне? Вот? Все, она идет нормально. Так, ну что? Проходим сквозь стены. Давай.
We're moving forward. That's good. Concentrate on the positive, Olivia.
Need to move.
This heat is just too much.
We must keep
Да,
going.
жутковато. Так, вниз идем.
It's you. I'm so glad to see
Пойдемте,
you.
пойдемте,
The
женщина.
sprinklers aren't working.
Интересно, как так. Так, открыть клапан.
The fire's dying out.
Here's someone's footsteps upstairs.
I will make a way.
Готово.
Follow me.
А на улице все тихо, да, и спокойно.
I'm
Да.
finally starting to understand. The shooting, the blood, seeing it firsthand,
Юис подъехала.
it puts everything into perspective. What I think I'm trying to say is, thank you.
My duty, madam.
So what now, Murphy?
I will follow the signal to track the doctor's computer. You will keep her safe.
Safe from what exactly? Who were those guys?
Mercenaries on Wendell's payroll.
The same ones that paid me a visit at the hospital? Wendell should be grateful. You keep reducing his overhead.
I am expecting a huge payoff.
I hear that.
Так, что сейчас в магаз еще надо?
Officer Washington is requesting backup on St. John Street, outside the fishmongers. Multiple armed suspects sighted.
I know what we can do to make tonight more exciting.
Так, погнали к Вашингтону сначала поможем. Мы точно к рыбному магазину идем. Сомнительно как-то.
Murphy, good to see you. Multiple armed suspects have taken over the store. We gotta be careful. They got the owner inside.
I am going in.
You need backup.
Remember your field training, Officer Washington.
I won't let you down.
You guys go ahead. I'll secure the perimeter.
В натуре магазин здесь.
Oh, it's the mayor's poster. Maybe he actually knows him.
Let's get him!
Wow, Murphy, you're something else. You really know your stuff.
Какой-то большой магазин, нет?
Wreck my shop! Oh God! What will my father say? Then the fish! All the fish are gonna go bad! Oh, quit your whining, Pop. It's not like anyone can smell the difference.
Так, что тут?
Open the door and come out with your hands up.
Oh, shit, that's RoboCop. Listen! You and your friends got it all wrong. You're not supposed to be here, pal. OCP doesn't butt into this hood's business. And you're police on OCP's money, so you better scram if you don't want trouble.
Мне надо только,
What I
чтобы вы
want is not
сдались.
important. What I need is your surrender.
Well, how about batteries, huh? I'm sure you need those to stick them up your ass to keep that freak show running. I've got a hostage here, and I'll blow his fucking brains out if you try anything stupid.
Break the door! He's reloading.
Who's that?
Вообще литры крови.
There ain't an ounce of respect in those perps. There's nothing sacred to OCP. But I was wrong about you. You definitely more human than any of them OCP hyenas.
That was intense.
Good job, Officer Washington.
Нормально, все нормально.
Thank you, Robo.
Так, все, идем искать сигнал. Соберем улики только. Все, этих сразу же увозят, да? В черных мешках.
Hey, Washington. That sounded like a proper gunfight. So how come you're still in one piece?
I had a partner who had my back.
Keep it up and I might just change my mind about you. I'll wrap this up, Robo. You can head back to the precinct.
Все, давайте счастливо. Так, сигнал что-то вообще не растет, да? Во. Что-то повысился немного сигнал.
What a surprise. Not everyone in the city would return a wallet.
I'd be letting my father down if I didn't.
Okay, Murphy. So where are you headed now?
I am following the signal from the doctor's computer.
That's handy. You're gonna keep me posted if you find anything, won't you?
Affirmative. Murphy, out.
I hate when you do that. Loose out.
Так. Угу. Еще растет. Сейчас падает, сейчас растет.
Need some rubble?
No, but it might be covering something that I am looking for.
It will be like searching for a needle in a haystack unless you have some kind of X-ray vision. Any joy?
I need to see what is underneath.
Then you'll have to wait. There'll be a truck to move it in an hour or two. It's not like you can move the whole thing anyway. You're not a finicking train, are you?
I am much more than that.
Shit! You're like a freaking bulldozer. Is that what you were looking for? A manhole cover?
I need to get underground.
Well, not through there, you ain't. If the sewers are what you're after, then you should use the entrance behind the mark. Just under the overpass.
Пойдемте в канализацию.
Thank you, citizen.
respectable citizen on their way to the sewers. Is there a
То есть я уже не первый, да, кто в канализацию пошел? Хорошо. О, время 11:20 уже.
Lewis, tracker coordinates lead me to the
Так, все
sewers.
тогда.
I am entering now.
На канализации
I can't hear
останавливаемся.
you very well. It must be bad signal. I've taken Dr. Blanche to the safe house.
Lewis, you are breaking up.
Watch your step. This might get dangerous. Make sure to contact me if back up. Stay safe.
Так, на сегодня все тогда. Завтра продолжим. Все, всем пока.